Hello everyone, welcome to AKS main Shikshana-FREE initiative. This is Santosh Koka. Today we will discuss our first essay for 31st July 2024. That is, the topic is the role of youth in shaping India's future. So here we need to follow our 7 steps before writing our essay answer. Here first step is understanding the topic. Here we need to identify each and every keyword of the particular topic. Here, the topic is the role of youth in shaping India's future, right? So, this is very short topic, but we need to focus on each and every dimension related to particular topic, okay? So, we need to begin with some real life example or case studies or illustrate the involvement and impact of youth, especially in the particular specific area, such as whether it is social activism or innovation or political engagement. Okay, so for example, recent incidents. Coming to recent incidents, we need to start with our CA introduction plus static part, right? So here we need to include some recent incidents or recent involvement of youth in particular social activism or political activism or etc. Right? For example, in recent years we have global climate movement, right? Global climate movement in that has seen a youth activism. One notable example is Disha Ravi. Disha Ravi is recently famous for this type of movement, a young Indian climate activist who has been at the forefront of environmental advocacy in India. Very, very important. So she draws attention to critical issues, especially such as pollution and deforestation and impacts of climate change, right? So we can start with these type of case studies or examples or real life examples, right? So next thing we need to include, this is for first paragraph. In the first paragraph, we need to start with a real-time or case study. Okay, real-time example or case study. Then second paragraph, we need to give some static information or background. Static means here we can define what is youth now, right? We can define what is youth in the United Nations or international perspective or any India's perspective. Okay. So, for example, background, in the background information, we can include our India's population, especially in the context of our youth population under the age of 35, especially, right? We can include demographic dividend here, right? So each and everything related to our static concept, that is youth, right? Youth need to be included in the static part here. Next thing, step is brainstorming. Here we need to include our brainstorming session here. Brainstorm means what is the what need to be done here? We need to recall our each and every dimension or each and every point related to our particular topic, right? So what need to be done here? We need to recall each and every important aspects regarding our topic. Means we whatever points need to be written in the introduction part, or what are the important parts need to be in the each and every paragraph of our body part, and also conclusion, right? We need to recall each and every scheme or particular acts or schemes or policies or particular we have some articles or we have particular movements or campaigns or etc. information need to be included with including our multiple facts or reports or flowcharts we need to include, right? All are included. Means essay, we do not have any boundaries to write essay, but in the general studies or short answer context, we need to be in a boundary point. We need to write in a boundary point, right? So here no boundaries, but we need to give some flow in the particular connectivity, and also we need to follow particular connectivity in between paragraphs, etc. Right? So coming to our step 3, here we have step 3 introduction. Here real life example or case studies. Already we have included these type of Disha Ravi case we can include here, right? Real life example or case study, right? So then demographic significance of youth in India. Here we need to focus on what is the particular significance of youth, especially in the development of youth, from the point of view our demographic significance, especially we can give some facts here regarding our recent reports or something, right? So census report we can give, or Niti Aayog related innovation and development related indexes we can give, right? So next, coming to our historical perspective, that is step 4, right? Step 4, in the body part we need to include all the aspects related to our topic. What are the important aspects here? Historical perspective. Historically, youth of India has been instrumental in our shaping our India's destiny. Already we have seen Bhagat Singh, right? Bhagat Singh, and also Subhash Chandra Bose or Vivekananda, type of important familiar contributions we have seen, right? In recent times, we have, recent means 1 decade back, we have 2011 Anna Hazare led anti-corruption protests, also so many youth involved, right? So, and also in more recently protests against the Citizenship Act 2019 also demonstrate the continued involvement of young people in critical national issues, right? So that is very, very important. We need to start from our ancient past. We can start from our ancient or medieval past, or coming from modern India timings. Okay, we need to conclude with a recent recent news also, right? We need to follow one flow here, right? Historical perspective means, and also cultural social influence is one important aspect here. Culturally, Indian youth are reshaping our societal norms and values, especially in these recent rise of internet and social media also, right? Great awareness and advocacy issues like gender equality we have, or LGBT communities, right? Rights, or we have mental health issues are also, right? The greater awareness issues regarding mental health, or we have particular movements like Me Too movement also. We have Me Too movement. We need to include these type of examples also in between here and there. Sexual harassment related issue, right? Next, political engagement. Coming to political engagement aspect here, in recently we have 2024 elections, right? In the general elections, I a record turnout of young voters also, with issues like unemployment, education, governance at the forefront of their concerns, right? Youth-led organizations like National Students Union of India we have, and also Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad ABVP also need to be included here. All these important examples need to be included in our answer sheet to provide justification to our points, right? Economic and technological impact is also here. So economical and technological involvement is also there, especially innovation point of view, innovation, entrepreneurship we have, right? And entrepreneurs are fueled by these type of India's startup ecosystem, one of the largest in the world. For example, we have Startup India, and also Atal Innovation Mission. We have all these aim to providing support and resources for innovators, right? Especially. So moreover, technological advancements, particularly in the fields recently, digital technology of or artificial intelligence, quantum computing, all are included, spearheaded by young tech savvy professionals, positioning India as a global IT hub, right? That is need to be included here. So all these related to our body part, especially regarding all the dimensions. We need to cover different dimensions in the particular topic, right? Next, analysis and critical evaluation, that is step 5, our essay writing, right? Here we can include, in this step we need to analyze each and every positives and negative factors and what need to be done, or what steps have taken by the government and what need to be done, right? So challenges and issues here, what are the important problems facing by youth to develop our India or to sustain themselves, right? Despite their potential, India youth face several challenges, right? Unemployment, especially unemployment is the major important thing here. So unemployment remains a significant issue. We need to provide some facts here. Already we have some periodic labor force survey, right? Surveys among that 23.75 youth standing as the unemployment rate also, right? That is need to be included here. Other than that, we have educational disparities, right? Disparities are there in the education part. We have skill gaps, right? Skill gaps are there, and also we have limited access to quality education. All these problems further accelerate the our youth, particularly declining their particular motivating factor, right? Additionally, we have digital divide also, mental health issues also we have, and also inadequate representation in political decision making processes, finally hindering the full realization of youth potential. We need to strengthen, or we need to increase, or we need to use our youth potential here, right? Next, in the needed measures, we can include these type of points. Next, what are the important government measures? Means what are the steps taken by government till now? We need to include here. So here we have Skill India Mission, right? Skill India Mission we have, and also we have National Youth Policy 2014. We have, it especially focuses on the holistic development of youth, right? Next, the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana we have, right? Very important, provides short-term skill training, and also we have National Education Policy, right? 2020. Recently we emphasizes the critical thinking, creativity, and vocational training that is aiming to transform the educational landscape in India, right? That is very important. We need to be included here. And also National Service Scheme, that is promoting our volunteerism among students also. National Service Scheme, NSS. We need to include these type of important measures taken by government till now. And also finally, we need to provide some needed measures. What need to be done? Already have taken some measures, but still we are facing some problems related to unemployment or educational disparity, skill gaps, etc. What need to be done? We need to give, or we have to provide some measures or solutions to the problems, right? Enhancing education and skills is one important here. So investing in quality education, we need investments, right? Next, and vocational training also to bridge the skill gap and improve employability. Next, promoting mental health is also very important. Establishing mental health support systems in education institutions and workplaces is very important, right? Encouraging political participation, right? Creating platforms for youth to engage in policy making and governance is very important here, right? Next, digital inclusion. This is related to our technological phenomenon, right? Ensuring affordable access to digital technologies and the internet, particularly in the rural areas, very important, right? So all these measures need to be taken by our Indian government, right? Already we have some important challenges also other than these issues, unemployment, educational. Other than that, we have social media. From social media we have both positives and negatives, and also we have some issues, right? Drug addiction, right? These type of bad habits also recently so many youth are following. We need to include these type of issues also, right? Apart from what need to be done in the particular needed measures also, we need to be included, right? So next we have conclusion part. Here we need to divide two paragraphs. In the introduction we need to write in two paragraphs. First is current affairs introduction and also static part. Here we need to summarize our key points. Whatever we write till needed measures, we need to provide within a small paragraph here. So summarizing of key points, whatever we have, nation's future contributing significantly across various dimensions, whether it is historical or cultural or social or political or economical and technological, all need to be included in a short manner. And also they have power to challenge our status quo and bring about transformative changes. Very important. Next, however they faces challenges, right? They are facing challenges such as unemployment, educational disparities, especially mental health issues, etc. we need to include. So, and also finally we need to include which need to be addressed through comprehensive policy measures, right? we need to give a short para here by summarizing our all key points whatever we write. Right. Next, futuristic note. Futuristic note means comparing our with our 3 steps while writing the short answer. Whatever we are writing in 2 to 3 lines in a futuristic line, right? Futuristic note. We need to include the type of one para, at least one para. Futuristic note means we can include some our $5 trillion goal or SDG development and sustainable development goals, or we can include different types of. We can give Viksit Bharat here, Viksit Bharat agenda. Why Viksit Bharat? Already we have 4 pillars in Viksit Bharat, announced 4 pillars. In that we have women as one pillar, and also Garib is one pillar, poor, and also farmer is one pillar. Out of among other one is youth. Youth is very important pillar in that particular 4 pillars of Viksit Bharat. Very important. We need to be included these type of recent important points in this Viksit Bharat at 2047. The 4th pillar, you are one of the 4 pillars of Viksit Bharat. Youth need to be give potential to give or to transform our India as a developed India. We can give these type of sentences at the time of futuristic. Okay, so this is the perfect structure to this particular essay. So please follow. In between, we need to follow some flow charts, or we need to include some reports, indices, some facts, from some quotes also we can include. For example, we have Vivekananda related quotes or Abdul Kalam related quotes we can start with, or we can include in between, not only in the introduction, we can include in the certain paragraph relevant to particular topic aspect. Okay, so already we have Jan 12 Youth Day, right? We can include these type of Jan 12 related days also we can include, right? So coming to our review part, step 7 means we need to review and edit. All these steps we need to be followed in the essay writing. First step means out of we have 1 hour time for APPSC and tspsc, right? In that 5 to 15 minutes we can take for brainstorming, right? Brainstorming, and remaining time 20 or 40 minutes we can take for remaining we have answer writing, especially writing the essay. Finally 5 minutes for review and edit, right? We need to review our essay writing because so many pages are need to be written, right? So in that some errors or grammatic mistakes or some replacement sentences or repeated sentences shall come. So we need to revise that, review that, and edit. We can edit that by creating some important information, right? So that is the part here. So next, let's check today's answer or today's essay, first essay written by our Vidyasagar. So many aspirants have uploaded answers, but here I personally focused on particular headlines or subheadings here. No one is focusing on giving particular subheadings to the particular para. Whatever you write, you are writing, whether you are writing point wise or paragraphs, no worries, but we need to provide subheadings here because examiner need to know whether it is what are the important aspects are in the particular para or points, right? We need to give some information, otherwise they won't correct your answer properly. Here I am only personally reading each and every sentence or each and every word, but there in the original examination, examiners won't read each and every word or line, right? They will focus on each and particular underlined sentences or particular keywords only, right? So that's why we need to provide these type of subheadings. Okay, I'm selecting those type of answers only, no worries. So next time onwards you need to improve in that case. Okay, so here Vidyasagar started with Swami Vivekananda quote here, very good. Next, and the in future scheme of government of India related to youth, their potential in shaping. With one paragraph, he has included one particular quote, right? Very good. So other than that, we need to include here recent examples or recent real life examples or case studies that will give particular strength to our answer, because this is particular a general essay, right? Youth means general essay. We can include each and every aspect, but whenever if they give uniform civil code or something, we can restrict it to some areas, right? Here youth means we can give so all aspects, right? Environmental or particular science and technology, economical, each and every aspect we can include. But here we need to include these type of case studies also in the general perspective, right? Next, youth means here static background also included here in the second paragraph. Youth policy, government of India defined youth as the people in between age 15 to 29 years. Very good. This is what we need in the particular static or background part, because we need to provide some information or definition. Especially we need to start with the definition in the second paragraph of our essay. Very important, right? Next, we need to give some background information, right, in the second paragraph itself. Next, body part, we can start with historical or geographical or something, right? So next, Ashoka the Great and Alexander the Great, Raja Ramon Rai, etc. included. Youth in the past means here included all the from ancient past. He has included all the important information. Kautilya, great Mughal rulers also during 1857 revolt also, and also we have Birsa Munda, Jharkhand example, also Rani Lakshmi Bai, Tatya Thop, etc. Recently in 1850s phenomenon also included, and also these type of historical Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad, Ambedkar, Subhash Chandra Bose, etc. included. Very good. So these type of historical phenomena, whenever we write historical or any other kind aspect, we need to stick in a particular paragraph, not more than so few paragraphs. Okay, here lengthy has given some lengthy information, not required. Some examples are enough, right? So here youth in present, demographic dividend, we have average age of 35 years. We have next socio-economical development of the country. Next included our ICC T20 World Cup example as Indian cricket team, right? So many youth are involved in that particular areas, right? Sports to space, especially delegation to digitalization also very good. So presently India one in top 3 with having most number of startups also, economical point of our emerging technologies involvement. Very good. Next we have so job seekers to job goers. Very good. Entrepreneurs to transform themselves from job seekers to job givers. Very good. So promoting democracy, climate change, also culturally P2P contacts. Very good. Next, taking part in Gaganyaan, especially space mission point of view, Chandrayaan 3 showcase India's potential in space technology also. Lack of emotional, all these are challenges point of view. Next, we have first one is Indian youth lack skills, all poverty, brain drain, very good point. So lack of proper institutional mechanism, and also most frictional and unemployment, right? Very important. Voluntary unemployment, jobless growth, etc. are included in the challenges part. Okay, government efforts to promote Indian youth also included here. Bharat Yuva portal include all the information related to government schemes, right? Youth Affairs Minister, we have India Youth Policy, whatever policies or acts or schemes are we have, we need to include as examples. We need to provide our justification to our points, right? Brain drain to brain drain. Very good. Aspire program, we have Vajra scheme. Recently we have 106th constitutional amendment, Nari Shakti Vandana Abhiyan. Very good. So included here. Next, promoted PM Poshan, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Next, ISRO through Yuvika scheme, Mudra scheme, Life campaign, Plus AP government. Apart from that, we have reservations for backgrounds youth in public employment, Agnipath scheme, all included here. So next we have role of youth in future. Right here, mission Karma Yogi has given example government GOT platform, etc. Indian median age of 35 years expected to be sometime till 2050, etc. Very good. So encourage youth in MSME sector, very important, right? Next, as world is progressing towards critical technologies like AI, quantum, and also India youth be technology ready to avoid structural unemployment. Next, climate delegation, disaster management for resilient future. Also encourage youth to technology and medical startups, space fields through giving proper institutionalizing loans, etc. Make steps towards capacity building, etc. Youth should store for making India $5 trillion. That is good important goal we have. 2027 long-term goals. Finally, take inspiration from Indian ancient past to present glories. The youth of India should aim for prioritizing India as a whole and inculcating nationalism of being one to strive for Viksit Bharat by 2047 and Vastaika Kutumbakam. Very, very good. So recently we have this slogan in our theme as a theme in the G20 summit also. Viksit Bharat scheme. Here we can include our youth as a one of the important pillar in the Viksit Bharat pillars, right? We need to provide these type of information, recent information. Okay, so in this particular essay, so many points included, very good. So many examples are related facts are included, related policies and schemes also included. So a few corrections are there. What are there? Here we need to provide some recent real-time examples or case study. We need to start with that, right? We need to we can provide one quotation like short tenses. We can provide these type of short para including quotation. Then you can give one real-time or case study example here. Then coming to static part. Then in the body part you can add historical or geographical or political, economical, social or cultural, etc. Right? So next challenges part is good. Next. Coming to our government efforts to promote already taken government steps included here. Next, role of youth to future, very good. All these are government need to be done. What are need to be done also provided here. Very good examples and recent particular policies are important facts included here. Very good. So here we can include Niti Aayog type of innovation, especially Niti Aayog is for very youth innovation and technology, right? Niti Aayog goal is or started or launched for that only, right? We need to include that, right? Etc. Out of among all that, nothing else included. Very good. So we need to give some particular here before going to futuristic part. We can give some summarization of our points, summary of our all the above points. Okay, we can give with short particular para. Okay, out of 50 we can give here 25. Okay, very good, including subheadings or some flow is also there in the particular answer. Keep it up. So many aspirants have written essays, but this is first essay. No worries. How can we transform our GS answers? Already we know, right? So from starting day you have received 4 or 4.5 or 5.5 till now. So many aspirants are getting 6 marks, right? So likewise we need to start, right? Just start. We can improve day by day, right? Every week we can take one essay, no problem in that. We can improve. So coming to main Shikshna, question for 1st August 2024, day 32, that is evaluate India's role in the Indo-Pacific Economic Forum. How does this platform enhance India's economic and strategic interests in the region? That is related to our international relations subject. Very important. India's role in Indo-Pacific Economic Forum. Very important current affairs topic. Question will come from this area. So please upload your answers in the assignment section of AKS. that information provided in the video description. Please check it. Thank you very much. All the very best.